Hello, welcome back to Father of Two Plays Baldur's Gate Blind. Last time we came to the Temple of, the Water?
Simple task.
I can't remember, Water Helm? No, I don't remember what it's called. But we're going to the Temple of the Lady next to try and cure our poison. Jalantha Mistmere has agreed to help cure Lothander if we retrieve a holy book from the Temple of Tymora, known as the Ladies' Hall. So, we're gonna have to explore. I assume it's in the city. And I think there's some places I've left a little more unexplored than others. I had a epiphany that some of the maps I went to that were very small may have been so because I approached from a certain direction, and perhaps I wasn't actually within this bigger wall here, this inner wall. So I'm gonna test that theory. Or it might be in that one location that I haven't been at all. Anyway, we will head off the map to the north here. It might matter what way I leave, too. And travel to the map from? I'm not sure. But I believe we have a few more days left, so let's travel here. Because I don't think I've seen... Now, let's take a look here. I would bet anything that this map is highly detailed. So, that was the temple we were just at. I remember that place. It's some type of a port master's place. And then I don't think I've been to these two buildings. I've been to that tower. I've been to that. Like, that's a magic emporium, and there were some people upstairs doing some type of ceremony. So, yeah, let's try and head over here to those two temples I've never... Oh yeah, and here's some map I've never explored as well. Actually, I don't know that those two buildings are temples. They just look like it to me because they are so large with huge pillars like that. We will cure this poison, I hope. I have lots of previous saves, so if I mess up big time, I can go back if need be. It shouldn't break the game for me, because I haven't erased any of my saves for a very long time. And I just make new ones, and then when I feel I'm recorded far enough ahead and there's not going to be any more mistakes or problems that I may have to rectify, I get rid of the saves. By mistakes, I mean like recording errors, sound issues in the conversion, which can crop up, and I don't want to not have the raw data or even the potential to go back and re-record sections so that I have a video of superior quality where, you know, there's not a huge audio glitch. Or sometimes I'm recorded a ways ahead, and then when I go to use one of the recordings, it's actually foobar in some way that I didn't foresee, and sometimes just happens with the encoding and such. Anyway, I'm probably going into more detail than most people want, so I'll move on with the game. So, if my thinking is correct, it's very dark. If we leave this way, we should head towards those two temples. Can we leave? Yeah, let's try here. And we should be on the other side of the wall, because I think we came into some of these maps on the south side of this wall. South or east or whatever. On the other side. So we only saw little portions of the map. Yeah, see? Exactly. Just like that. Okay.
A simple task.
What have we here? Obviously some important building. Okay, where's the entrance? So we're looking for Temple of the Lady. Got nothing here so far. So that would mean there's 2 more maps for me to search more thoroughly. Somewhere is that guy's house where he has, the nymph chained up. Something like that. I'll try and find that place. But I won't, what's the word? Labor too hard. Beland. Beeland? Welcome all to the Hall of Wonders. A mere gold piece secures entry to the most curious collection of machinations inspired on all Albiatoral. The craft displaying within is truly a sight to see, and the gold raised goes to needed supplies that future wonders will be wrought. Gonna have a drink. Okay. Well, I'm going to just read out the one that I choose and read them to myself. Because that may be a better way to go about this. A mere pittance to pay for a day's entertainment. Please enter and enjoy the works within. Gonsman Brothlin will offer insights on a number of items, but his time is limited and the tour will not be extensive. Enjoy.
A simple task.
Please follow, and I shall endeavor to introduce you to the majesty of Gond.
Is Gond a god?
What now? Of course.
Blast and bother. These...
Please don't touch the displays. Or me.
I hope you had a little difficulty making your way here. People are often confused by the companion buildings across the lane. The High House of Wonders. It is the consecrated temple of Gond, our worship center on the Sword Coast, and parent temple to the hall here. Separated to ensure that tourism does not disrupt the sanctity of our reverence. The 2 structures are nevertheless linked by a bridge, that they might be guarded as one. Oh, scared me you did. I suppose I'm caught then. Peacefully I'll go. But I'm not much for fighting. Wait a minute. Holy leapin' lavender lizards! You're not the guard. You're burgling just like me. Now this is exciting. We should work together. Yeah, I could use the help. I mean, we could just help each other a little bit. Just for this one heist. You keep watch while I point out the good stuff. You can even keep most of it. I got a good tip on where to be looking. What you say? You've seen me. I'm sorry, but I have to kill you. I'm not going to choose that one, but it's quite funny, actually. I have no interest in a thief so easily caught. No, that's a good idea. I'll keep watch with you. Double good and done. Oh, it'll be fun having someone around to talk to. I don't meet many nice people in this trade. Just because we steal doesn't mean we have to be bad. Mostly I'm just curious what people have. Here, I'll point out a few things, then we could get to sneaking. Such fun. That's not really what I wanted to do, but I didn't want to kill her.
Where to now?
I don't really want to steal anything. So,
Please
am I here for the book?
And I shall
This
endeavor
isn't...
to introduce you to the majesty of Gond.
This isn't the Temple of the Lady, is it? Here is a wondrous item forged from the mind of one of our respected gnomish brethren, known as a steam dragon. It is a remarkable, if somewhat noisy, means of moving large objects. The fire in its belly powers mighty gears that could be affixed to belts and pulleys, hauling loads that would require dozens of strong backs. Our own harbor employs such items on a grand scale, relieving ships of their cargo in a matter of moments. A mite detrimental to the jobs of several longshoremen when installed, it has greatly improved the health of the few remaining. That's pretty cool. Steam technology? I guess maybe magic technology. Maybe I'm understanding it wrong. I don't want to steal anything with her. Talk to her again.
Whatever you wish.
Well, if you're going to be puppy-dogging after me all night, maybe we should work together. I know this place pretty good. I know a few secrets. Could be fun. What do you say? Want to keep watch while I scout for pretties? Do what? I'll go with 2 this time. I have no interest in a thief so easily caught. Well, there's no need to be rude about it. Never meet nice people in this line of work. No wonder people hate thieves. Well, we steal stuff too, but being jerks doesn't help. Not one bit. Goodbye. Okay.
Yes.
I don't know if I should have stole stuff with her, but I don't want to, and I don't want to kill her, so
Or me.
I'll go with that option. Another marvel of ingenuity, the pump of Gond. By standing astride the seat, one is able to move water as a mill wheel might, with only the power of the legs. Excellent for watering fields or draining a flooded home. Hard work to ride for long. It does spare the back and neck from bearing the weight of buckets. So an auger?
What now? A simple task.
Looks like an auger. Are we going across? I guess so. Should we check out up here, or the Flaming Fist guy's gonna be angry? I serve the Flaming Fist! That's still one of my favorite quotes from this game. I love the voice acting. It's so, I don't know. There's a word I'm looking for that I cannot find. Like, not nostalgic, but, and not cliched. It just, it makes you feel comfortable and good. Like everything's right in the fantasy world you're visiting. We got everybody? Okay.
A simple task.
It seems to be quite dark over here. Not sure I understand why. Okay. We just couldn't see over this railing, I suppose.
Nice to make the acquaintance of such a cultured personage.
Hail and well met, stranger. I take it you are an adventuring sort. I could tell the moment I saw you. You do not have the manicured hands of the fops we usually get through here. Maybe I have a may I have a moment or two of your time. What do you want from me? Well, I'll tell you. I'm a bard, and soon-to-be great bard, I might add. All I really need is some good material for a song or two. And I'll be playing the big rooms, seeing how the masses always like tales of daring do. I need to purchase a few details off of you. I could always make something up, but such things never ring true. Are you interested? That's a good point. The lot of a bard is to travel and learn. Why don't you go out and find your own stories? Why? Because it's dangerous out there. I became a bard for the easy work and prestige among certain female members of my social set, not because I want to chase vermin down dungeon holes. Do you wish to help or not? Surely, what type of tales do you require? I don't know, something dashing and dangerous that will make the ladies go, "My hero." I guess I'll read all these out because they're probably interesting. 1. I've a grand piece about the Iron Throne. It would seem that they are in the midst of a plot to weaken the entire region to increase their power base, and possibly to allow for invasion from Om. They don't seem to totally be in control of the crisis at this point, though, and this has allowed me to come close to destroying them once and for all. 2. I've faced all manner of beastie and bandit in my travels, and come near death more times than I could count. Would you like to hear the feral viciousness of gibberlings, or perhaps the cunning of the common kobold? I will tell of the strength of the gnoll, or the size of the ogre. 3. I could relate how I have seen good people struck down unjustly, or the strength of character of the common farmer, perhaps an ode to the conviction of the adventuring cleric, or how good people fight for what is right in the face of incredible odds. What say you? Or number 4, how about a tale of gold and the frenzied lust it inspires in people? The treachery of a friend that stabs you in the back for the coins you just pulled out of the depths of a dungeon, or the foolishness of a man who dropped all his arrows to make room for more treasure and faces his enemies defenseless for it. I like number 2. I've faced all manner of beastie and bandit in my travels, and come near death more times than I can count. Would you like to hear of the feral viciousness of gibberlings, or perhaps the cunning of the common kobold? I could tell of the strength of the gnoll, or the size of the ogre. Well, that all just sounds rather brutish. I'm not sure that my muse is supposed to do with such tales. Perhaps, as they say, I just really had to be there. Take your money, and I shall slink away to write some songs about the high price of ale, and how my silken sheets chafe. This bard's business is going to be rather difficult if I am restricted to writing of things I know or understand.
Where to now?
I'm gonna quick save here, and have myself a drink. I can't save. Oh, okay, there we go. Have a drink again. Okay. Reading is
Yes,
thirsty work.
of course. Yeah.
Priest of Gond.
Gond's greatest gift was
Oh, that's
the
a hard
ability
one.
to invent.
Welcome to the High House of Wonders. I hope you come to venerate Gond, the inspiration divine. If there's anything you need of me, all you need to do is ask. Otherwise, you are free to worship the Wonder Bringer to your heart's content. What services do you provide here? I think I know what services they provide, but we might as well take a look. Okay. We don't need any dispel magic. We don't need no stinking dispel magic.
What now, of course. Yeah.
Take a little peek around, though. We shall worship to our heart's content. Oh. Not really much here. I thought that other guy was leading us over here. Maybe he stopped somewhere else. Our new friend there. Oh, is that him? No, that's the priest again. Alright. Back to the other side. We need to be getting back to looking for the Temple of the Lady.
Of
anyway.
course. Yeah.
Of course. He seems to say that at the most opportune times. Oh,
Please
okay.
don't touch the displays. Or me.
Bringing light where is not by darkness, the everlight, the natural law that all must fall, helps feed continuous oil to a system of lamplights, eliminating bothersome refueling for weeks at a time. This is the enormous tank that holds the oil reserve. None need be stranded in the night again, as is inevitable with the standard illumination. Have you ever known the oil to run out during the daytime? You talking about the sun?
Where to now?
No, I haven't known that.
A simple
Please follow.
task.
And I shall
Here be an
endeavor to
amazement.
introduce you to the majesty of Gond.
If ever there was one, without question you all have seen a mariner's standard spyglass. That crude device that roughs out a coastline, it is but a shadow of this work of art from a faraway lantern. We are informed that it was labeled a telescope, or some such when initially assembled, but we have taken to calling it a farseer, a much more elegant name for its function and craftsmanship. The faces of the stars themselves are visible with its aid, and one is liable to run out of earth before running out of sight. Our local craftsmen have not been able to recapture Gond's original inspiration, and the inner workings remain a detailed mystery. Thus, while copies of its beauty are available, they function no better than the spyglass I mentioned. Is that it?
Please
Of
don't
course.
touch the displays.
I
Or me.
apologize, but I have to take my leave. I have duties in the temple, and must leave you to marvel on your own. Are there questions that I might answer before I go? Okay, you spoke of the two halls being guarded as one. What did you mean by that? Oh, it's a simple matter. With the halls conjoined, guards with one can pass to the other. Within one can pass to the other within a matter of moments. This is actually little needed. What with the extensive use of wards to keep out miscreants, any number of guarding spells could be triggered by simply passing near one. Anything else? Please continue the tour. Such items are incomprehensible without sage interpretation. Forgive me, but I cannot dally any longer. Duty calls. But enjoy your visit nonetheless. Please respect the needs of our other brethren as well, and leave with the falling of darkness. Many have nightly devotions that require their time, and they appreciate not having to hunt out stragglers.
What now, I wonder? Done and done.
Okay, well, this isn't what I was looking for, but at the same time, it is. Adventure. Oh, what is it? Action, adventure, and steel on steel. The stuff of legends. Right, boo? By far my favorite quote from this game. The Ladies' Hall.
Yes,
Hells yeah. I love money.
I love money. Yes, I do.
Yes, he's coming to talk to me. Done. Hello there. Done. Ex-merchant at your service. How may I be of assistance? How exactly does one become an ex-merchant? Well, you start by becoming a merchant, then you become a gambler. Then you bet your business on the game of dice. Then you lose. Voila! An ex-merchant. Next question. Could you tell me where the good stores are in town? There are no good shops in the city. Nope, none. Don't even think about it, especially the ones run by the Seven Sons or the Merchants League. No good shops? Why, that's ridiculous. What's wrong with the Seven Sons and Merchants League? We'll go with that one, actually. I used to gamble with those fellows, but something's not right. I'm in debt to them up to my ears, but nothing's happening. No big guys with clubs knocking on my door in the middle of the night. No poison in my ale. Nothing. It's like they've forgotten the whole thing. I saw my old buddy, Al, in the street the other day. Looked him right in the eye, and he didn't even cuff me about the ears. Just started looking real nervous, like he'd forgotten his best friend's name at a party or something. Strange, I tell ya. That is strange. Had to turn down my heat there. Very strange, but we are where we need to be. Let's save. And I'll have a drink before I speak with them. Okay. That's who we have to talk to, I think. Let's talk to this guy first.
This way, good sir. Over here.
Welcome. Luck has seen fit to drop you in the lap of the lady, and she shall take good care of you indeed. Those who dare are always seen in the best light, and we require but a small donation of coin for whatever you need. We are in desperate need of a book known as the Book of Wisdom. Please, we will do anything if you could only give it to us. The Book of Wisdom is a very holy book. Why should I give it to the likes of you? We'll give you 500 gold. You must trust us. We'll die if we don't get this book. Please, you don't want our deaths on your conscience, do you? Your plea seems genuine. If your very lives depend upon having this book, then here, you may have it. Wow, that was much easier than I thought.
Of course.
Can I assist you?
The skull of Keref. He was a priest here long ago, and Timora blessed him greatly. Too greatly, perhaps. Made some people jealous, made him some enemies. Then one night we found him dead, his body torn and broken, his head gone. No one ever found the killer, no one's ever asked. It is best to leave that sort of justice to Timora. Perhaps this is her forgiveness, no? Go well in the luck of Timora, stranger. Find Gorak, for he should now be cured of his affliction.
Yes.
Okay. Where is Gorak, though?
Simple task.
Two birds with one stone, though, so let's keep exploring here. Quick save. And then we can head back and bring that book, and we should be able to cure ourselves. Hopefully, if the guy's not lying, which, you know, this game has made me cynical. But, oh, he already said that. My name's Varsi, and I've heard you sometimes help those in need, for a fee, of course. Please, would you meet me with my guardian at his house? My guardian will reveal the nature of the job once we arrive. Please, it's a matter of death or life. Prove your intention. I want gold up front before I take a step your direction. Those ones are just funny. I like reading them out. Lead on, young one. I will follow. Oh, excellent. I may yet repair the damage I have caused. This way, I'll show you to the house where my master is staying. I have a feeling that it's going to be an ambush, but that's the cynicism that this game has put in me.
There is nothing I can do, but I must do something. It is a risk, and risk is everything.
That's a hard accent for me to nail. Varsi, who have you brought here? I told you I must be alone with my thoughts. Your thoughts know as I do, and there be no denying it. We need outside help to fix what's done, and talk among the alleys say that this group may be as effective as any we could hope for. You tell me later how you know in what alleys to learn such things. For now, however, you are correct. We are in need of assistance, and none in the clergy must know. Greetings to you all. I am Lord Priest Tremere Baldur, a humble servant of our smiling Lady Timora. My request of you is an odd and very dangerous one. I will not hold you to it if you deem it too extreme. I would have you enter the Water Queen's house and retrieve my son's body. He and Varsi sought to indulge that almost went Scottish there. Sought to indulge their restless nature by sneaking about the place, and high price was paid. We thought it would be exciting, causing a little mischief amidst Umberlee's underlings, only it wasn't that much fun, and we were caught. We both ran. I got away. Casson didn't. They killed him as we sought to escape. Oh, that's hard. I can't believe they would do that. A harsh sentence for a simple prank, but trespassers on a holy ground, whatever the faith, is not a small crime. You must bring his body to me, that I may restore his life to him. If you can retrieve him, I will reward you whether I am able to revive him or not. What say you? I'll read these and then pick one. Yeah, luck or no, it would be a shame to lose your life because of the foolishness of youth. I'll help as best I can. There is hope for my son yet. I cannot tell you where in Umberland Temple Casson would be kept, but I would advise you to be careful. They seem a right unfriendly group, but once you get to know them, they seem out and out heartless. Please hurry.
What now?
Sorry if that accent was terrible.
Of
I haven't
course,
practiced
yeah.
a French, I guess that's French, accent in a long time. Maybe like French Canadian even. I will have to practice it more. It reminds me of cartoons when I was a kid, like Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers. I'm pretty sure there was a guy who did a French accent like that, or Duckman. Tim Curry does a voice that is very... Tim Curry does a voice as King Chicken, pretending to be a French woman, and that sounds very much like that. He also does some in movies of various kinds, where he does a French accent like that. What is this? Regafast, so... Oh, is this... This is the guy who has the snow imp, or some type of imp in his house? Oh, that's my timer. Well, I guess we might be breaking into this one. So, we'll have to wait until next time. Until then, if you enjoyed it, please leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. This is Father of Two, signing off.